Kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you would be.
Yes, on the Lucky Charms complete marshmallow pancake kit. So I grabbed this from Dollar Tree. The expiration on this isn't until February. So yes, on that, girl, that's busy. But Sydney and I both love marshmallows and pancakes, so you know Kara not gonna rock. I'm not gonna make the whole thing because hubby isn't going to eat it and Kara isn't. So, oh, this is the one I need to find too. The pancake kit. I have the cinnamon toast crunch and the cake mix, which I'm gonna make too. So yes on that. But yeah, so I'm gonna make just a little bit for me and Sid. Got some bacon going, yes. So the pancake mix, right, and then I'm assuming these are the marshmallows. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's the whole cereal rocking in there too. I thought it was just the marshmallows. All right, I'm gonna probably, obviously we are not gonna use this whole thing. Let me see. It comes to about like right here, so that's more than half. So I'll just put the rest in a Ziploc bag. Yes. I just dumped everything in here now. So you can see it better. All right, let me make these real quick and fast. Oh, get out of here. It's pieces in here too. I didn't realize. Oh, yeah, I could see them in the pancakes. Okay, that's cute.
Change me, got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change, like I'm better off with you.
So you know how you just kind of add a little bit, stir it up, right? I think it says something like a half a cup or 3/4 cup, you know. I just add it until I get the consistency that I'm feeling right. There you go, right there. I'm good to go. So I'm just spraying the pan, right? And you know, I was going to pull my griddle out and put it on top of the stove. I didn't feel like all of that because hubby wasn't home. I was just making it for me and Sid. You know, Kara is not rocking nobody's pancakes. Oh my goodness, girl. So yeah, I just made them for me and Sid, quick and fast, right, girl? Turning them over, I was like, oh my goodness, girl, they were almost burnt. But this was perfect. This is how we like them. And I cut them up for Sid and I put, you know, the little things, right? The marshmallows on the side with the syrup. Girl, I came back. She made it look like the box, which was so stinking cute, right? Look. So yes on that. Hey guys, so I have been dying to make some cupcakes, but I have been all the way lazy. I just didn't feel like it, so I'm definitely not from scratching it today. So everything is already prepped. I have been wanting to make this cinnamon toast crunch cake mix, right? The one I grabbed from the Dollar Tree. So yes on that. Sydney's going to tear that up, I know. And I already prepped. I have my liners in here. These are the ones, they have pumpkins on them. I grabbed from Walmart the other day. And then these, I have 2 Rockin in each one because they're so thin. They're not like the ones I normally use. And I don't want all that oil to come through. You know what I mean? So, and I didn't feel like putting anything like the rice at the bottom to kind of soak it up. And I'm rocking my hand mixer because my big one is too darn heavy and hubby's not here to pull it out for me. So I have 4 eggs. It calls for 3. I have 4. Water. I have milk rocking, right? Oil. I'm rocking the butter. So yes on that. I can't wait to taste these cupcakes. So I'm starting to feel the fall, right? It's a little chilly outside. I'm walking Hershey. It's a little nippy, right? It's almost that cuddle weather. So it's definitely time to make some cupcakes. And honestly, I have been wanting to, like my brain wanted to make some cupcakes and have been, but my body was like, girl, I'm not ready. I don't feel like it. So I was feeling it. And, when I made these, it was the first day of fall. I did post a picture of it up on Instagram. And yeah, it was just a nice, actually, this, remember in the last video when I dropped the eggs? It was this day. So it was one of the eggs that girl that I'm putting in the cake right now. Oh my goodness. So I just, made the pancakes and the cupcakes, right? A separate video. So yes on that. I love to bake, and I'm mostly making cupcakes for the most part. That seems to be my twist. With the different ones. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to dip into a little more. Girl, that batter is good. Okay, on that cinnamon toast crunch. It is good, right? That consistency is right on that. So yeah, I already lined the cupcakes, right? With the wrappers that I grabbed from Walmart. So yes on that. And this is quick and fast. Just, throwing all of I was getting ready to say the dough, the batter, the batter in, right? And I still have more. I'm like, darn, I probably have like 5 or 6 more cupcakes. So let me run, grab the other 10, right? The smaller one, and, put some in here. So remember, I said I was doubling these liners because they seem thin. I said that in the store that I was going to double just because, the butter, run through. I like to have, these aren't the liners I would normally use. And I like to have those liners that you can still see what's on a liner. Like that's the fun in using the liners. So I just wanted to double them just to make sure.
It says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright.
So I'm pretty consistent with my stove. 350, 18 minutes, I'm good to go. Yes on that. So now I'm going to get into this frosting. Now I'm putting these beaters in, and look, girl, I almost beat my fingers off. It hurt so bad. So I'm like holding, squeezing the pain out, right? Oh, my goodness. So I'm rocking. I told you I didn't feel like scratching it, right? From scratching it. So I'm going to doctor this up a little bit, do some things, right? So I'm just putting all of this in here, and I want to kind of make a little bit more because I want to decorate at least a dozen to maybe 14, 16, right? I'm probably not going to be able to. Look at that. Toothpick in, all the way done, right? Moist, everything rocking. Yes on that. Perfect. Look at them golden. Yes. So I'm going to get these, right? The little pie holders from the Dollar Tree. Boom on that. So as I'm moving these around, I must be coming back to the frosting, yeah. As I'm moving these around, oh, that's right. I had to stop the frosting, girl, because the oven went off. There is no playing around. When the oven goes off, these cupcakes need to come out because they will continue to cook. Even I get them out of the tin because they will still cook. I do not want dry cupcakes. So, yeah, I have to do that. Now, you see how I'm jamming. Girl, I don't know what I'm listening to, but it is rocking. Yes on that. Oh my goodness, I must have forgot the camera was on. Girl, so, I must have been feeling nice. Yeah, because I was making those cupcakes. So, back to the frosting. So, yeah, some of the, second liner that I had, it was coming off. And that's okay. Some didn't, but I just didn't want it to like come through. So, I am going to beat this, which I should have been whipping it, and I realized that's what I should have been doing after a few minutes, right? So I stop and I take my beaters off and I put the whiskey one on there, just that solo one, because I need to create air into it. You know what I mean? Like when you beat eggs and they becomes all frothy and all of that, right? So that's what I needed. That is what is going to double for the most part, you know? So now it's all good. I'm throwing my flavor in there, right? Just so that I can make it as homemade as possible. You know, you just got to like put your own twist on it. So yeah, I was good to go. It came out perfect. It was so good. Because if you remember, when I used this once before, girl, that stuff is sweet. It is so sweet. And I think when I used it before, I kind of took it right out and put it right on. I think it was cookies, actually. Girl, it was so sweet. So, yeah, I can't do that anymore. But I'm going to look at that consistency on it. Oh, my goodness. It was fire, girl. Fire. So, yeah, just getting it in here, getting it in the cup, right? My piping bag. I think I'm using 1M. Yeah, I think I'm using a 1M tip. I think that's what I put in there, just so that I can get that little swirly swirl going. And yeah, I'm going to be good to go, girl. Yes.
How you make me change, like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you.
In the drawer of sprinkles, right? So I picked these up first and I was like, wait a minute, that's too Thanksgiving-y. The next ones was too Halloween-y, right? So I'm like, okay, here we go. Right here, these are definitely first day of fall sprinkles I got going on. And I just wanted to grab a spoon to kind of, so that I could sprinkle that on afterwards. And I'm going to just get my swirly swirl going on, right? Make them all pretty. I think my two favorite tips are 1M and 2D. Hands down. They are my favorite because I can do so many different designs with it. If I want a rose, if I want like the little squeezy thing with the lines or whatever, I could look at Hershey. Girl, she like, I want a cupcake. Mom, what are you doing? So, yeah, but guess what? I ran out of frosting. So it was two that didn't have frosting, and that was cool in the game, girl. I ate them like a muffin. I ate them just like a muffin. Tore it up with some coffee. Yes, I did. So, yes, on the sprinkles, right? Isn't it so pretty? I love them. I'm going to do the little tasty test at the end. Yes, on that.
Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it bite, but somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. You make me wanna do better. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I'm better off with
Okay, so out here in the garage with the black and the orange bins, right, trying to see, I opened this up and I was like, wait a minute, this is not Halloween with this yellow, but I forgot I used it to kind of, protect some things, and I found the sprinkles. I knew it was the last thing I put away, so I just kind of threw them on top from last year. Yes, on that. So I'm gonna pull these out, the sprinkles from Walmart. And I did have the ghost. I wasn't sure. It's okay though. Yeah, my topper for the candle. Yeah, so this thing is heavy as hell. So hubby's gonna have to pop this out for me. I don't even know what's in here. I see some straws and stuff. Oh, and here's the hot cocoa one. Yes, on that. I'm so excited now. So, yeah, the start of this. And I guess we'll be starting to decorate on Sunday. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.